What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Red Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, today, it's been a while, I know, I'm sorry. I already talked about it in my Zelda video, but unfortunately I've been sick ever since I uploaded the last Pokemon video, which is kind of the reason why there was no Pokemon video in the past week. It's really unfortunate, but, you know, there's nothing I can do about it when I'm sick, so hopefully you guys can understand it, and I am just happy that we are back, and we'll also be back for, you know, more regular uploads now. But now that that is out of the way, where were we? We are still on the Hail route, which means I think we defeated every single fighter here though, which is good. And our PC is still lacking because we totally threw against Sabrina, which means this encounter that we're gonna get here now is really gonna be super important. So I think it's just gonna determine a bit of future what we get here, because after that is the Sun route, and the Sun route has a lot of mega types, and you know, it's just gonna be, that's gonna be really tough. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we can get here though. Oh yeah, that is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. It has, ooh, that is good though. That is good. That is good. At least something. The Mon isn't the best, but the ability is great. Perfect. We caught it immediately too. It is a male Musharna too. I think that's kind of rare, isn't it? Should be, at least. Yes, we do want to go ahead and give it a nickname. Let me quickly go ahead and take a look what we're gonna name this guy. And I do believe there's a name that I wanted to give you, which is, I wanted to name this Craze, thanks to Major Craze, who commented on one of our Pokemon shorts. So this Musharna will be named Craze. Thank you so much for the comment and the support. I really genuinely appreciate it. So, well, dude, I can't type though. So if you guys didn't know, whenever we catch a Pokemon, we'll name it either after one of our subscribers or someone who commented. So go ahead and comment if you want a Pokemon to be named after you. Although I'm not sure how far we're gonna get now. Because we really kind of depended a lot on this Mon right here. We do get Calm Mind though. So the question is, what do you have? What do you have that can help me here? Intimidate is great. That is honestly pretty good. You have relatively high special defense, right? That's true. That isn't bad. So what I do want to do is I want to go down. We're now on Route 13, and there's the first opponent. It is Sun. Even though the Sun is not here, I know that once we enter the battle, I'm pretty sure at least, that once we enter the battle, we will see the Sun. So let me go ahead and take a look over right here, where we can see the docks. And what I'll, you know, maybe I'll go ahead, and now you can see the Sun. Great. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put it over so you can see it. So I'll take a screenshot and you can see the Bird Keeper Sebastian that we have to fight, who has a Gliscor, a Mega Charizard X, which we also have, a Togekiss, and a Tropius. So this is not gonna be the most fun fight. What I kind of want is an Ice type for Gliscor. So Gliscor is kind of out. That would be nice. So I think what we'll do is we will go ahead, because Ice type will also be good against Togekiss and also against Tropius. So what we'll do is, let me go ahead and take Bennett out, which we haven't used in a while, because you will not be important anymore then. You served your purpose. This will also be good for Togekiss. Of course, it's going to be really annoying with Thunder Wave and Air Slash though. And Ruse, I really don't like that. That's gonna be kind of a big deal. Do you have Rock Blast? If I can get 5 Rock Blasts off, that would have been insane, but no, you don't. That would have been too nice. Let me go ahead and quickly level up Bennett though. Then, let's take a look again. He has D-Dance, which obviously I don't like, because if he gets that off, it's gonna be really tough to deal with you. So I could bring my own Infinity for the Tropius. Yeah, I don't mind that. Honestly, that's pretty good. Because first of all, we might be able to burn some mons. Pooh. This is gonna be tough. I mean, the sun is out, right? So obviously I do a lot more damage that way with the sun. We do bring you, because you will be good. I'm kind of like having you too. For the Charizard is the problem right now. I don't really know what to do against him. EQ would be good. So I think, because let's play this through, right? He would probably want to go ahead, and after I go out, or after I take out Gliscor, he probably wants to go out into Charizard, because everyone else doesn't want to fight against Bennett. So what I could do is I could try putting him to sleep, which would be the ideal scenario, and then I could go out into Nick and then do, you know, what I can do there. Let me also give you a rock type move though. I think I would like that. What's your defense? So I might want to use you. I think I'll use you actually for... Let's bring you two. Let's bring Goteki if we have to use you for the Charizard is what I'm thinking, but question is, do I need another Togetic answer? And then the question is, do I just take you out? I think I do. I think I take you out. It's the sun, right? The sun is gonna be up. You would have a steel type though for Togetic, which I kinda don't mind. Actually, no. I think we're gonna be fine this way. I think this is the team that we're gonna rock. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't really see a problem with that. It's only 4 months too. I don't know if I'm going ahead and doing like a bit too much here, even though I don't have to. And it's not gonna be, but you know what? We really need to preserve all the months that we have right now. We really need to go ahead and give it our best in order to not lose anyone anymore. Because, you know, it's just what we've been doing for a while now. We have the air balloon, so I'm not scared of an earthquake. I don't want to use you against Tropius anyways. And you have air balloon. I can't give you a different item anyway, so I think this is gonna be it. Let's go and see what kind of moves we can give you that might be absolutely useful here. For example, like Poison Jab for the Togekiss, but I mean, you have a rock type move, right? So not necessarily something I need. You have EQ. Doesn't matter either. You might want to use Poison Jab though, because it's also going to be good for Tropius. No reason not to give that to you, especially since it's better than Transform. And then I think the last thing we can give you is just a Protect, because I don't need a fighting type move either in this fight. So there's no reason to give you that. I could take a look through the TMs again. Do I want to risk Stone Edge missing? Probably not. Let's give you a Rock Slide instead. It's just gonna be... I'm scared. Oh. Now. I think we will just keep it this way, except for the Protect that I wanted to give you. But once we have that done... Oh, I don't need Willow. Once we have that done, it's gonna be fine. No reason why it wouldn't be. Protect, yes. Give that to Goteki. And then Angel can also take care of Tropius and Togekiss. So I think it's gonna be fine. We have multiple options for multiple mons. This is the way we're gonna rock this. Let me take a look as everything's fine. With OBS 2, everything looks perfect, awesome, good. And we have you up front. Everything is looking fine to me. So let's go ahead and start the fight. My bird Pokemon will do whatever. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Bennett comes out. Awesome. Perfect. We'll go for fake out first, of course. There's no reason not to. Fake him out. So he is going to let this guy just drop. You're going to be poisoned. What I'll do is I'll go for the Ice Beam. You're going to be out. There's no way you live this. I calced it. You're absolutely gone. Done. I'm assuming, though, now Charizard is going to come out. And the question is, do we want to try to put him to sleep? No. Why Togekiss, though? Why would he go out? What's the plan? To paralyze me? He's going to go for Thunder Wave. I don't know why he would do that, though. Let's go out into Quaker. I think Quaker is the play here. He's gonna go for Thunder Wave. I won't get hit by it. Perfect. Awesome. Now, do I want to go for Volt Switch or for? Am I physical? Am I that dumb? And I'm actually physical? No, I'm special still. I do though have Moxie. But do I want to go for Volt Switch? Probably. He's not going to stay in. Good. Perfect. Like I said, he's not going to stay in. He's going to go out into Tropius. I'm going to Volt Switch out. Perfect. The fight is going perfect right now. I go out. Either into Infinity or Bennett. I do like Bennett though still. Let me go ahead and see how much damage No, Ice Beam takes you out. For sure. For sure. Or do we have a berry? No. You don't have a berry. You have a Focus Sash, which doesn't matter because you've been hit. So I go out into Bennett and I go Ice Beam. And then you're done too. Or he switches out into someone else. But let's just hope he doesn't. There's no reason to go for Fake Out here. It wouldn't matter. He's faster than I am. Why is he so fast? God damn, I didn't expect him to be so fast. I really didn't. I have to live this. Easy, I live this. Ice Beam, thanks to the berry. Good thing I used that. It's not Snap from him too, so we don't take too much damage and Ice Beam takes you out. Why is it Tropius that's 63 faster than I am? Oh, because he has Chlorophyll. That is why. But even then, he has 81 speed, Chlorophyll. I don't know. That's weird. Also, it says that nature is adamant, but he's special. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what's going on. All I know, it doesn't make any sense to me. He's probably going to go for Thunder thing again. So I go out into Quaker. No, he's in... Oh, he goes for Fire Blast. He doesn't go for Thunder Wave. And now I'm in trouble. Am I faster than he is? He has... He's modest. That is a big problem that I really don't like. We also got burned too, which I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I still don't like it. So he has 125 speed. What is my speed? So I have to go out because he's definitely gonna hit me with Fire Blast. This is a possibility, though. To go out into Angel and Toxic him? I think I'll do that, to be honest. That's what I do. I'll go out into Angel. He's going to go for Fire Blast again. It's not going to do any damage. I don't have to be afraid of that. I could have put up a Reflect. I should have given you Reflect now that I think about it. Instead of Light Screen. Because it would have been so good for... Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Yes, thank you. I was gonna say, just don't go ahead and flinch me. But it didn't happen, thankfully. So what I can do now safely is go for Protect. You're gonna heal it up immediately too, but I just Protect. You're probably gonna go for Thunder Wave? No, you just want to go for Air Slashes. The fact that he doesn't want to Thunder Wave me kind of confuses me, but it's fine for me. This is gonna be a bit of a stall here. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and soft boil it up. As long as I don't get flinched, but I do. So let me actually go ahead and give you guys a black screen for a second, but now I can speed it up because I'm just gonna go for protect and soft boiled until, you know, I think up until now, because I'm expecting him. Oh, he doesn't go for recover. I expected him to go for recover. He didn't do it. Let's try it again. He's not gonna go for recover again. So this is gonna be what takes him out. And now Charizard is here. And I know he's gonna go for Dragon Dance, which I really don't like. Oh god, this is so bad. I should have swapped out. I should have swapped out there, expecting the Charizard to come in. Summary, what do I have? Rock Slide. Doesn't matter. Does it? This is a big issue. I played that badly. I should have played it better, for sure. 63. He is Jolly. He's probably gonna go for D-Dance. Dragon Dance. So he's gonna be +1 speed, +1 attack. He's gonna be super duper duper fast. The thing is, Viperia, how much do you take from a +1? Yes. What does he have? Fire. No, he has Dragon Claw, which I would live. He has Flare Blitz in the sun, which I don't know if I would live that. I would live. And then EQ doesn't matter. But would he want to just go for Flare Blitz immediately instead of going for the setup? I don't think he would. I think he wants the setup. No, not Charizard. Let's go out into Gotoki. And wait a second. I forgot to change my nature. That's really bad. I go for EQ. How much does that do? Enough. Even with no good nature, it's enough. My attack should be 216. My attack is 216. EQ takes him out. If he's Mega. Otherwise, Rock Slide definitely takes him out. So the play is to go out into Gotoki, who has the air balloon, so I don't get EQ'd, and I live whatever he has, as long as he goes for Dragon Dance here, which he doesn't do. That is kind of what I thought he might do. And unfortunately he did do. Because now he would go for Earthquake and I'd be done. Like, even if he's neutral in EQ, does enough damage to take me out. It doesn't do enough damage. Why does it not do enough damage? It says 40%. That doesn't make sense. Why does it say 40%? That doesn't make sense. He only does that much? Should I trust the calcs? I don't want to trust the calcs. I don't know if they are true, but they should be true. I have 202 defense. It says I live in EQ. How do I live in EQ? I just got credit. It says 40% max. So I EQ. I don't know if that's true. It is true. I EQ. You should be gone. You should be gone. Dude, sometimes the calcs, they didn't come true for me. They didn't come true. It just I don't know. They just didn't want to be want to be Kalkin, but this time apparently they wanted to be Kalkin. So we lost no one against the Mega Charizard, which is good. That means we have the next fight, which doesn't... No, it has a Mega Alchemy. Ooh! Okay. We have Shiftry, Goodra, Espeon, Arcanine, and Alchemy. I would like... I mean, Arcanine has the Air Balloon, which is unfortunate. But I'm kind of saying, like, I would like Rhyperior to stay in, to be honest. Like, to just continue in this fight here. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and quickly... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to quickly go ahead and heal up. We didn't lose anyone. That's great. Honestly, that's pretty amazing. I think Alchemy doesn't stand a chance against Angel. Espeon doesn't stand a chance. Oh, it does. It has Magic Bounce. It stands a chance against Angel. So what we probably want to do is we want to bring in our Chi-Yu. Goodra is there too. Dude, Angel is going to do a lot in this battle here. For Shiftry, I think we just start. Do we just start Infinity? I think we start Infinity. Because we won't take a lot with knockoff when we go for Inferno, which means we can also, if we have to, we could go ahead and burn whoever comes in if Shiftry wants to switch out, which it might. It would be bad though, because we would then be against... Well, I could go Dragon Claw for the Goodra. He has Thunderbolt though. No, let's go Angel for Goodra. I like that. I like Infinity for Shiftry. I like Chi-Yu for Espeon. Can Gotoki win against Arcanine? He has Solar Beam. I think not. I think that's enough for Gotoki to lose that battle. Solar Beam is... Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. I think not. I could cock it. Hisuiak and Arcanine 63. What's this thing? He is adamant though. And he has Solar Beam. Yeah, that takes me out. That takes me out for sure. Well, I could go with a Berry though. If I go the Berry type move though. And I go... Unfortunately, I cannot go ahead and EQ him. I could only Rock Slide him, which has a chance to take him out, but it's not a 100% chance to take him out. But I could give my Rhyperior... Where is it? The grass type thing? The Rindo Berry? The Rindo Berry. Nope. Oh, that's the ability. That's why it doesn't do anything. Rindo Berry. And then I live the Solar Beam. And then I live the Solar Beam, and then I make my guy adamant, and then he takes him out with Rock Slide 2. Good. Alchemy, it has Mystical Fire. I think Angel is the best option I have. Because I don't really have another poison type, right? I don't. I have a Steel type, but Mystical Fire in the Sun is going to do a lot against Spartan too, so not the best option. Question is though, do I want to... Do I need my ground type guy? For Espeon, maybe? Like, what I want to do though, 100% is take in Chi-Yu, right? So let's go ahead and pick up Chi-Yu immediately for now for you, because I don't know what you might do in this fight. And then do we want to bring anyone here? Nope. I don't think we do. What I will do though is I will quickly go ahead and I will run back to the Pokemon Center and change the nature for Gotoki and heal up so we have a reset on our infinite stuff. Do I want to bring Bennett? I don't think I need Bennett too though. Bennett is fast though. What I want to see though... This is tough, dude. Team building is so tough when you don't have a lot of options. It's just gonna be whatever best mods I have is kind of what I want to bring. I kind of want to see though if anyone here has also, or also wants to have. No, I didn't have the poison move. Venoshock. No one wants to have Venoshock too. I didn't have the poison move for as a TM, but as I think poison jab, right? I think I had it at a move we learn. I could give Poison Fang though too. Yeah, that's the plan. I'll go ahead and see if I can give Poison Fang to Charizard, and then Charizard might be able to do something against Alchemy too. I think that's a good idea. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make a quick cut here. I think if I look at the time, this might be where we end the episode. If I cut up the prep, then maybe it's not. So if it is, then thank you guys so much for watching. I do want to go ahead and have the second fight in this video because I think 2 fights in a video should be good. Otherwise, we're never gonna get through this route, in my opinion. So the next guy has, where is he? Then he has Picnic Suzy, has Shiftry, Goodra, Espeon, Arcanine, Hisuian, and Alchemy the Mega. What I have is I have Infinity for Shiftry. We have Angel for Goodra and Alchemy, because really anything that is special can't do anything to Angel, which is really good. You are here, so maybe you can go for Lovely Kiss on really kind of whoever. Let's try him right now though. The berry still. Did I not heal up? Am I that stupid? I think I forgot to heal up at the Pokemon Center. So if I go Pokevile, I only have 2 uses. Well, whatever, it is what it is. We then also have the Arcanine, the Hisuian Arcanine, where we have Goteki. Goteki has the Rindo Berry for the what's it called? The Solar Beam that is going to come our way. So we can then take him out with Rock Slide. Then we have Daryl for Espeon and Quaker. Quaker is there kind of as a backup for Alchemy because he does have Iron Tail. Though he might be taken out from a Misty Explosion, so what I want to do is I want to get the light screen off with Angel in case that happens. But hopefully it doesn't happen, so let's go ahead and take on this battle. Because again, I want to have, even if this makes the episode a bit longer, what I will do is I will go ahead and cut up. Let's go for Protect because he's probably going to go for Fake Out. I will probably cut up the prep, right? So, and then go for Inferno. He might swap out, which he does. He goes for Parting Shot, which lowers my attack and my special attack, right? And I'm assuming that he wants to go out into either Goodra or Arcanine here. And he goes out into Goodra. So I go for Inferno, which means I... now I burn him though. That is not ideal. So he will go for Thunderbolt. What I'll do is I'll go out into Angel. It's unfortunate that I can't Toxic him, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I take the Thunderbolt probably super well. Yeah, that is nothing. Perfectly fine. He's gonna get hit by the burn. It's not a lot, but I will go for a Light Screen. Meaning, now I should be able to probably swap out into someone that can do a bit more damage to Goodra, so we don't have to wait for him to die to the burn, which is gonna be super duper slow. And we also know that he wants to go. I was thinking, like, could I set up with Daryl, but probably not. I don't want to risk it. No, I'll stay in. I'll actually stay in and just... I'm sorry, this is gonna be really, really, really slow. But, what can I do? Protect. Dude, again, I'm too scared to really lose anyone. At this point, I really don't want to ever have that happen again. How many Fire Blasts does this guy have? How much does that do? Nothing. I get burned. I was gonna say, at some point I will get burned. It happened now. One more Protect. I think Light Screen is still there, right? I'm gonna hit by Burn. I'm gonna go for Soft Bild. He's gonna go for Draco Barrage. Was that calc by him? No. He's probably just out of Fire Blast, so that's the only reason. I was gonna say, if that move now is physical, I'm definitely out. But no, thankfully it's not. Sun is strong. He's gonna get hurt. Question is, does light screen up? No, now it's gone, which means I think it's gonna take him 2 more turns, right? So I protect once. He's gonna get burned, I get burned, and now I go for light screen as he goes for the sludge bomb. And now he should be out, hopefully. He might live 1 more turn, but I'm hoping he doesn't. He does. Of course he does. So I go for soft boil here again too. Which is good. I'm not worried. We took out Goodra with Angel, even though it was a bit of a... You know, Angel is so clutch. Like, honestly, dude, this guy, amazing. I wish I had Seismic Toss, though, but it is what it is. Though, do I? I don't know if I would have... Why does he do that? That is what I want. That is what I absolutely want. Why would he do that? I don't know why he want... Why would he want to do that? Sometimes I don't understand. I thought he was gonna go out into Arcanine or Shiftry. But he wants to go for Moonblast. Which does nothing. Which is why I'm saying, why does he want to do that? I don't get it. Because I'm just gonna poison him. Which is perfect for me. I don't care about the sunlight. This is just gonna be stalled game again. I don't have that many protects left at least. I don't really need them. You've really done your job at this point. It's just gonna be waiting game now. He's gonna heal with self-sufficient, which I don't like, but at the end of the day, the Toxic is gonna be doing more damage at some point. Meaning it really doesn't matter to me. He might want to go for, or is playing for defense drops. But even then, I think it will never get to a point where I will be in some way scared of whatever damage he can do, especially with the light screen. He does have recover though, but again, Toxic is just going to be doing more and more and more damage, and at some point he's going to run out of recover. With swapping out though, he could stall for a long time. I don't think the AI does that, but I might be wrong. Even though I think this might be... No, there's 1 more Toxic coming now. So let me go for soft boiled. It might mean though... Well, special attack is what's getting lowered too, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say it might mean though that I have to do... That I would have had to do 1 or 2 different things, but... At the end of the day... It doesn't matter. He wants to go probably Head Smash or Flare Blitz here. I think Gotoki is still the answer that I have. This Arcanine is really a threat because I really only have Gotoki for him. So if he does anything like crit me or whatever, and that's why Gotoki would be out, that would be super bad. But I go for Rock Slide. He's gonna go for Solar Beam. I should live it according to my calcs. This does do about 50 to 60%. Just don't crit. But that is nothing, even less. And I go for Rock Slide, and this should take you out. And it does. Perfect. Perfect. Dude, everything's going according to plan. This is great. No losses this episode up until this point. I don't want to talk too soon. But Shiftry and Espeon left. Oh, because we had the light screen. That's why I did so little too. Perfect that we still had the last turn of light screen here as well. He might want to Calm Mind. Or go for Psychic immediately and take me out. Which means I just go into Daryl. Psychic doesn't affect me. Perfect. Perfect. Abso-freaking-lutely perfect. Shiftry would be faster than me. But what does he have? Nothing that could take me out, I assume. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, I have a plan. I go Dark Pulse. He goes for Weather Ball. It's a fire attack. Not super effective. Better than Shadow Ball or Psychic, though. For sure. You're out. He goes out into Shiftry. Shiftry wants to go for Fake Out here. I just go out into Infinity. No reason not to. Sure, I get faked out once, but I go for Inferno knockoff. I have the Mega Ring. It won't do that much. Still quite a bit, but not as much as it would have done on probably a lot of other mons. And I go for Inferno, and this should take you out. That should be the end of the fight. Awesome. Good. Great. We're getting through this a lot better than I thought. I think the next time we have to face off against Mega Altaria and... not a Mega. But I think there's one more, right? Mega Camera that's going to be coming up too at some point. So it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles left before we can go ahead and do whatever we want. How many battles until we can get the next encounter? Probably just one more, right? At the end of the day, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It's been like 2 relatively fun fights in my opinion. Hopefully this episode isn't too long. I'll see if I can cut it up relatively well, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.